Fairy Tail's new season has been nothing short of 10 out of 10. We do know that the new series of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, it has been ongoing for 3 years, and it's literally one of the best, if not the best, ongoing shonen. But what if I told you that a brand new season of Fairy Tail was beginning? So leave a like, turn on notifications, and subscribe if you're excited for the brand new arc of Fairy Tail to begin. Now that we're finished with the Lenter, aka one of the best seasons of Fairy Tail, we're about to get revealed to an even better season of Fairy Tail. So this is why I am super hyped. We do know that Lenter, it has finished, and not only was this one of the biggest Fairy Tail arcs, but it's setting up for another huge, massive Fairy Tail arc, because we saw in Lenter, we were revealed to a lot of hype things that will end up reoccurring later on in the series, like Natsu's secret power that he does have hidden. If you're asking underrated mage, I do think he does have something underneath those bandages, because whenever Natsu does wrap his arm up, he always does have something spooky. So I definitely do think this is a purgatory dragon fire ability. And we saw Wendy, she was able to turn into an adult, and she was super overpowered to a point where she can literally enchant everybody to raise out their maximum abilities. So Wendy's adult form, I definitely do think this will be making multiple appearances in multiple arcs down the line. And we saw that Lucy, she was able to summon all of her gates at once. This definitely does mean that once we do get back to Earthland, Lucy, she might be able to do it there. And Urza, she did reveal new armors. I definitely do think she will be breaking out a Dragon Slayer and a Devil Slaying armor, and this will be super hype. And Gray, he has revealed more Devil Slaying mastery. We do know at this point he just might be stronger than Silver. Like, we see that he's able to make 1 billion ice golems with the snap of a finger. And Selene and Suzaku, it is still continuing. This is why the new season of Fairy Tail is going to be amazing, because this is going to be the segue for the new arc. Yes, Selene versus Suzaku. This is literally how we're going to get into the new arc of Fairy Tail, the new season, because we do know that however this fight does end, it will dictate how the new season of Fairy Tail will begin. If Selene does get defeated, that does mean that Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, it probably won't be long. Yes, this is why this new season of Fairy Tail, it is very pivotal to the Fairy Tail franchise. We do know that Selene, she's literally teetering on the brink of death. So if Hiro Mashima does finish her off, I definitely do think he won't be trying to write out 100 Year Quest for a long time. But if Selene does end up surviving, this will make Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest be longer than even the original series. We do know Selene, she would be a returning antagonist, and round of applause to Hiro Mashima if he does that, because then she will literally be just like Minerva and Altair. This will be super hype, because we do know Selene, she will be confirmed for multiple different arcs, and we do know her children, they will be developed in the meantime. We already do see that her children, one of them in Kuronagi, they caused to create one of the strongest Dragon Slayers in Suzaku after Suzaku ate him. So I definitely do think Selene's children, they will be shown more if Selene is kept alive. And Selene being a running on antagonist, this does confirm even more random and fire arcs like Lenter. I can't really say they're random, but you guys know what I mean. We do know that we will have even more arcs that would just pop up because of Selene, while we already do have confirmed arcs like the Ignia arc. We do know that Ignia, once he does get his own season, this will be the best season of Fairy Tail, because this is Natsu's new brother and the fire dragon god. So once Ignia is fully revealed, this just might be my favorite arc of all time, and a less serious arc is still guaranteed. we do know that he did say he was going to grant every single fairy tale wizard their own wish. So I definitely do think he is hiding something very, very spooky. And we'll just have to wait to see until we're done with the 100-year quest. And Vernice, the gold dragon god, we do know that he still does have to be revealed. So that right there is already 3 arcs, 3 major arcs, and if Selene does end up surviving, that could end up being 30. And I definitely do think that we will be getting new arcs like brand new continents. We do know the 100-year quest, it takes place on a new continent, and it's already one of the best things in all of entertainment history. So I definitely do think Hiro Mashima, he might start introducing more new continents. And I definitely do think the Devil Slayers, they will have their own continent. We do know that Devil Slayers, they're literally as strong, or they can be as strong as 5th generation Dragon Slayers. So there's some of the strongest people in the whole series. Hell, we saw Silver, he was literally able to defeat Atlas Flames. So once we are revealed to more Devil Slayers, I definitely do think the series will get even 10 times better. And I definitely do think we will be seeing more God Slayers. We do know that God Ankh-Sram, he literally is one of the biggest threats in the fairy tale series. So that is why I do believe God slaying magic was made. I definitely do think Natsu, he's going to try to hold on to some of that god-slaying magic that he got from Zenkuro, and he's going to try to fight God Ankh-Sram. And I definitely do think God Ankh-Sram, that will be a final arc in Fairy Tail. This is literally something that's been hyped up ever since Zeref was introduced. So I definitely do think there will be a season where Natsu, he at least tries to fight God Ankh-Sram. I don't know if he's going to win, but we do know Fairy Tail, it will have a lot of arcs on top of the Selene saga if she isn't defeated, which is why it will be super dope. We do know Fairy Tail, it does have the world building to actually do this. So yo, Hiro Mashima, just focus on Fairy Tail 100-year quest. I promise you, your fans wouldn't be mad if you focus on that rather than Eden Zero. But no, in all seriousness, we do know that Fairy Tail 100-year quest, it has potential to have a lot of brand new arcs on top of what we were already expecting if Selene does survive. This is why the new season of Fairy Tail is super epic, because it literally does open up with one of the biggest battles of our generation in Selene versus Suzaku. The outcome, we do know that however this fight does end, it will basically shape the new season of Fairy Tail. It will literally dictate if Fairy Tail 100-year quest will either be around 150 chapters or maybe 300 to 500 chapters. So this is why Fairy Tail's new season, it is definitely looking like one of the most important seasons of all time. And Alenter, that arc was already 10 out of 10. And we know that with each and every arc of Fairy Tail 100-year quest, it begins to get better and better. So I definitely am excited for this brand new season of Fairy Tail 100-year quest, because Alenter was fire, the Wood Dragon God arc was fire, and the Water Dragon God arc, listen, I sound like a broken record discussing Mercuphobia, but no, in all seriousness, I am super excited that the new season of Fairy Tail, it is finally being revealed. We do know the new season of Fairy Tail, it is going to be beginning with the outcome of one of the biggest fights of all time in Selene versus Suzaku, and this will literally shape how the whole series of Fairy Tail will play out. So this is why I am super excited for the beginning of the new arc of Fairy Tail after Alenter. I definitely do think Selene versus Suzaku, this will have a shocking outcome, and I mean shockingly good, to a point where Selene will stay with us forever, and Suzaku, he will still be able to show off the 5th generation Dragon Slayer power. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.